Okay, and I'm back. This time we've got the BUK M3. Please excuse me, I've forgotten the name of. Whoops, I'm being fired upon. I forgot the name of the proper Russian name. But basically, it's our standard SA-11, from the standard game, which has been revised and modernized extensively. In fact, I'm not really sure how much of the core systems are the same. Obviously, the chassis that it moves around on is more or less the same. I suppose even the engine and the gearbox might be different. Who knows? But yeah, it's more or less in spirit. It's a modernization, but realistically, it's a radically different system. It just happens to, whoops, shoot me dead ahead. I don't know if you saw the missile there, but it crashed into me from the front. Well, yeah, as you saw, things sort of picked up and escalated quite quickly. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is the craftsmanship of the modder COINTEL, which I read in last week's newsletter, that he's actually getting his stuff integrated into the core game. So I guess it's quite timely of me to make these videos. So yeah, goodness, as you can see, it's quite interesting system. I don't know if you notice, but you'll see the tracking radar here, as well as this smaller radome here on top, which is probably an IFF interrogator. It's basically the same here, but it's on a mast and it's turned upside down. So I thought that's interesting. It's quite an unusual looking machine there. There's something quite sort of space age about it, which I think actually gives it some credibility as as the looks and visuals go. It's quite convincing that, oh yeah, this is some kind of weird high-tech surface-to-air missile. It's not really that high-tech, but it's certainly quite capable, as you just saw it being demonstrated on my jet. Anyway, enough rambling. I'll try that again and try to do a bit better. I don't know if you saw though, but I was already being fired upon before this tracking radar was looking at me, and that's obviously, as you just saw, because each of these launchers has its own search radar and tracking radar. Anyway, let's try that once more maybe, and see if we can survive a bit longer. Okay, well, I just realised I'm at 32,000 foot, so that's maybe why I'm being engaged so quickly. So let's see if I can capture that again. So I'm being picked up, and now this guy is turning to look at me, and now the launchers are looking at me as well, and I'm about to hit the ground. That was close. I'm probably being fired upon. No, I'm not. Probably because I'm turning away from them. They're behind me, apparently. let's see, 4,000 foot. I'm gonna descend, start descending here. They're not firing on me. In fact, they appear to be just looking at me, and they're not erecting their missiles, which is interesting. I guess they are patiently waiting. I'm not really keen on giving them the chance again, so I'm going to go low here. Hopefully not hit the ground. He says while almost hitting the ground. I'm going to accelerate a bit. Actually, I'm going to accelerate a lot, as I realise I've got way too much fuel, so I'll go nice and fast. Hopefully that won't backfire, but maybe it will. That's quite interesting. So two launchers each fired off one missile. I guess I'll turn my jammer on. Trying to get down, trying to get low, trying to get low. Too high, too high. Too low. Whoa! Again, I'm going really too fast for this, but well, I think I hit the phone line. I don't think they actually killed me. Okay, well, I did check. No, it wasn't. I didn't hit any phone line or anything like that. I did actually get shot down by the missile, by the SAM, which is somewhat surprising because I was incredibly low to the ground then. Once again, I've been fired upon. Okay. And I was about 12 miles away. But obviously that wasn't a problem for these guys. Well, I don't know. I don't really see how we can get any closer. I think, again, the problem with the same problem with the S-300 is that these guys are a bit too capable to really avoid unless you start carrying something a bit more sophisticated than chaff and a simple jammer. So yeah, I'd say definitely carry something to defeat these guys, or just stay clear. As you saw, it is sort of possible to avoid their missiles, provided you're far away enough. But otherwise, they will get you. Anyway, thanks for watching this one, I guess.